Hey guys, this is Rosa Kelly. Today I'm here with the final walkthrough of our Alice Tea Party mini album. This was a tutorial for my Patreon and I am finally able to do the walkthrough for you guys. So let's take a look. Welcome back to my channel. As you can probably tell by my voice, I have been sick and I just can't get over this cough. So I am not actually like super sick. I'm just having this issue with my voice and coughing intensely, but other than that, I feel good and I want to thank you so much for all your messages. And now let's take a look at this book. So this is the Alice Tea Party that I created for my Patreon, and there is a tutorial on Patreon for this book, so it depends on which level on Patreon you are. You can get just the digital collection or you can get the video class as well. So now this book measures 8.5 by 8.5, and as you can see, I am using, of course, the digital collection. I'm using also a little bit of gold around the sides here, and the spine is 3.5, and I am using this beautiful crochet doily that I found in my stash. If you hear noise, I apologize. My neighbor doing something, and yes, I just want to get this video going for you guys. Here is a little dragonfly also made out of crochet, and those were just from my stash. I just added some bling, a little paper doily here to add a picture, and then these memories here is just like a wooden piece that was on my stash. This tiny little clock that Alice just was really curious to see, and she decides to pick it up, and she finds the little white rabbit hiding in the flowers, and so she decides to follow him to Wonderland. And now we're gonna go into the book. I added a lot of paper doilies because I just really love the colors that I had on my stash. It just brings life to the whole collection. And so over here we have this butterfly. This is from Recollections, and all the design is from my collection, and then I am complementing with some solid color cardstock. So here we have pictures, places, and this is like a platform page there. And then over here we have Alice, some bling pieces, and then we have the teacups and the teapot, and these all spin around, and then you can open this up and we have a fun little pop-up place, and you can add, of course, your pictures over there, and then we can put these ones back in place, and then this opens up like this. And here we have another beautiful, this was another one of my favorite, I think they're all my favorite pages, but I really love the color combination here. This opens and opens, and it's just a lot of room for pictures. I'm going to be putting Disneyland pictures on this book. Good pages on this book, so you can use the space to add extra pictures or another photo mat. Here I made this little like it kind of looks like an envelope, and it opens up and down, and then this also spins around, so you can add some pictures there, and then this opens up, and then we have again Alice in the garden, and then the background page. So every time that I design a collection, I like to make a main page and a background complementary to go with that. So on this page here we have the rabbit page and all the teacups, and I added a paper doily and this cute little bow that kind of looks like the bow that he has, something similar, but I thought it would be really cute to put a picture there. And then we open this up and we have a large area there for a picture, and then we have this four-way carousel page, which is really fun to do. So each one of these opens up and you can add pictures there, or you can also just open all of these this way, and you can kind of just spin this around and just add pictures on the back. There is a really fun page to look once you have pictures. I didn't want to put more cardstock on the back because I will be putting pictures and I don't want this to get extra bulky. You could also add magnets here to keep this closed, but because we have the closure, I don't think we needed those magnets, and also trying to avoid more bulk. But that is a really fun page to play with. And again, we have the pocket pages there, or the space to add an insert. And so over here we have these window pages. So I went ahead and designed these pages with this little frame, and so all you do is cut the white space out, and you cut around the teacups, and then you can add your picture here on the back. So you just glue around the sides and you put something on the background, and it was just a really easy and really fun page to have. And more of those little bows. And then over here we have a pull page, and then you pull this and you can go ahead and open that and add a couple pictures there, and this piece stays attached to the book, so it's kind of like a sliding insert. And then here again, the same concept with the window page, and I went ahead and added this doily here because it reminded me of her neck, the collar from her dress, and I thought it looked really cute. I should have added some white, but I just really was in love with all the colors. And again, you can slide your picture here on the top and just place it there as well. And then this opens up, and we have another one here. So this one I think I left open on the side, so you can go ahead and just add your picture. So again, really fun and easy. And so then here we have a pocket and extra photo mat. Sorry, I have to keep stopping the video because I keep losing my voice. And then here we have another one of my favorite pages, which is the Cheshire Cat. I love his smile, so I put him on this purple background because it just made him stand out. I was gonna do orange, but it looked too Halloweeny for me, so I really like how this turned out at the end. And I had these pieces on my stash, these little bird cages, so I just went ahead and put them throughout the book. And then so here we have a little belt. This opens up and it's magnetized, and then this gatefold opens out, and this opens here. So I didn't put paper there just to avoid some extra bulk, but this will fit a 4x6 picture there, and then this closes and closes up. Then over here we have another one of my favorite pages with Alice, and I found this little rabbit. It's like a wooden piece, and I thought it would be perfect because now it looks like she's looking at a rabbit. And another paper doily here to add a picture and a bird cage, and then just some flowers. And then this opens here, and here's the background complimentary. So the background complimentary for these is this one, and I meant to put it over here, but I didn't have it printed out when I was making the tutorial, so I put the purple one. I might go ahead and add another layer on top because I love that page so much. One of my favorites too. And then here we have the complimentary background for this page, and then this here opens and opens. And back here we have a couple of secret pockets, and you can just do a little insert, but I had these heart tags, and I really like the little twine that comes with it, and so I just went ahead and put those here on these pockets. But on the pocket you can actually add a really long tag that can go all the way to the back here as well. So I like making those secret pockets, and there are two pockets. And then here we move on to the last two pages. So this is the complimentary that I was telling you that I just love it so much. But anyway, so over here we have another one of the teapot and the cups, and here I did an upside down pocket, but I actually forgot to make the tag for it. So just know that you have here a large pocket to add a large tag. I put this little tulle flowers that I had on my stash, and then this opens up and it opens to the side as well. So again, a lot of room for pictures. And then over here, just a beautiful background page, and this family wooden piece in another paper doily. And then this opens and opens, and then it opens and opens here. You see how beautiful? Love this paper so much. And so yeah, so that is the Alice in Wonderland. Again, the tutorial is on my Patreon. The collection as well is on the Patreon. It's for the month of January, but we were still playing with it. I also did a live class last month, and this was, or was it last month? Yeah, I think it was the end of January. And I used the same paper to make this folio, so I intended to do the big Alice book and then the rabbit. So the class is also available on Patreon, but it's also available for channel members. So I'm just gonna leave it open for everybody right now. And then I went ahead and decorated this just a little bit, but I didn't quite finish adding all my paper. I think I need to print some more. So let me move this to the side, and then I can share this one with you. So this one here, it's like a little folio, so this opens and opens, and then we have a large waterfall. So I will be putting paper here because this one is quite large, and you can still put a picture and see the design paper. And then over here on the center we have the Cheshire Cat again. Oh, I gotta move this, I feel like it's going to fall. And it opens up, and this opens down, and so here I have another waterfall. So I have not finished, as you can see, decorating this book yet. I still have to print more pages, and that's the beauty of digital paper, because you can just print as many as you need, and I'm very specific on what design I want on what page. That's why I kind of wait sometimes to print. Okay, so now this opens up, and then here we have these two openings, and then this goes down, and then this just goes side to side like that, and another one of those like frame designs. And here's the back piece that just comes out, so you can add your picture. So those are the projects you see in the January collection from Patreon. Again, I am really happy with how this came out. Alice is always my favorite to design for, to play with. It's just super fun, and I hope that you guys like the walkthroughs. I am currently working on the collection, digital collection, for this month of February, so it's coming a little bit late, but it's coming, and it's gonna be really cute. So I can't wait for you guys to see that one. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.